Hi guys, so good morning everyone. Okay, so welcome to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, I hope everyone is doing great. So happy weekend to everyone. Okay, we can wait for 5 more minutes to join enough people for this live session so that we can start accordingly. Okay, so we can wait for a couple of minutes from now. So then we can start our live session. Okay, so no problem. We can wait for a couple of minutes from now. Yeah, before that, if anyone is watching this live session, so please drop a like and please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation so that you will never miss out any video from our channel. Okay. So before starting this session, if you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat. Once if sufficient people join for the session, we can start our actual session. Okay. So where we left off on yesterday evening session, right? So come on guys, if you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat so that I will discuss accordingly. Okay, no problem. So let me open our Selenium syllabus document. Okay, so let me open the document first. Okay, so I hope this document got opened. Yeah. So this is our actual document. So where I am discussing on yesterday and today, I will discuss about this document for few minutes. So later we can start using our Eclipse here. Okay. So while by writing some basic Selenium programs, like what are the concepts I covered so far. So for those and all, I will start writing some small programs. Okay. So it will be helpful for the people who are planning to start their career from the automation testing. So they will get all the basic components of Selenium knowledge. Okay, so what is a Selenium and what are all the basic programs and what are all the different commands we have inside our Selenium automation testing tool. Okay, so if enough people were joined, so that we can start our session. Okay, so we can wait for at least till 12:05 p.m. so that I will start accordingly. Okay, no worries. So let them people join for this session. Okay, yeah. So come on guys, if you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat. So currently I am going to discuss about the concepts where I left on our yesterday's video. Okay, yesterday I covered till handling multiple windows. So now I am going to cover automating Windows components using AutoIT or SQL or robot class, but for now I will teach only the AutoIT. Okay, later on we can continue with TestNG, automation test framework, automating Microsoft operations using Apache POI and data driven framework, keyword driven framework, hybrid driven framework. So these and all I have already uploaded for each and every concept one separated video. Okay, so if you want, you can find those video from our channel as well in the playlist called automation testing playlist. Okay, so there you can find all these concept wise related videos. Okay, so till I will cover Selenium database testing, and if possible I can go through these remaining also, like Firefox profile in Selenium, synchronization technique, Selenium grid, Maven. Okay, based upon the time we can continue with the remaining concepts as well, right? So come on guys, if you are new to our channel, so please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation, and don't forget to enable the notification so that you will receive whenever if I upload any video. Okay, one second. Yeah, 1 second guys, let me mute myself. Okay, so we can start now. Okay, we will start now. So yesterday where I left, so yesterday evening session I covered till handling multiple windows. So now I am going to discuss from automating. Okay, now I am going to start from automating Windows components using AutoIT or securely using robot class. Okay, so come on guys, if you are new to my channel, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos from automation testing as well as from manual testing. So let's get started today's session. So we waited almost 5 minutes to join more people. Okay, so I'm going to start it now, right? So now the concept called automating Windows components using AutoIT, right? So first I will discuss about this concept only, AutoIT. So securely robot class, anyway I have already uploaded videos for these two concepts. Now I am not going to discuss these two, but I have already uploaded for AutoIT also. But again I am telling about the concept called AutoIT, how we can automate Windows components using AutoIT. Okay, first of all here what is an auto IT? Okay, first of all here what is an auto IT we need to know. So for that, auto IT is a open source tool designed for automating Windows graphical user interface operations. Okay, auto IT is a open source tool which is especially designed for automating the Windows graphical user interface operations. So why we need to use this auto IT means, so by defaultly from Selenium we don't have any feature to automate the Windows components, right? So that's the reason why we need to depend on the third party tools like AutoIT, Seculi or Robot Class. So in that case I am going to discuss about now the concept called AutoIT. This AutoIT, with the help of this AutoIT, we can able to automate the Windows graphical user interface operations. Okay, that is the main purpose using this AutoIT tool to handle the Windows components using AutoIT. Okay, so here with the help of AutoIT we can also automate keyboard and mouse operations as well. Okay, with the help of AutoIT we can also automate keyboard and mouse operations, but we have to remember one note here. For automating keyboard and mouse operations we already have actions class provided by the Selenium WebDriver, but not with the help of AutoIT. Okay, so anyway we can automate these keyboard and mouse operations using of AutoIT as well, but by defaultly Selenium provided one built-in class called as actions class to automate the keyboard and mouse operations. But the major use of this AutoIT is we can automate Windows. Okay, we can automate the Windows graphical user interface operations easily. That is the main purpose of using AutoIT. Okay, so here we can find there are multiple features and how we can configure this AutoIT and also how we can call the .exe file from the Java. Okay, so in that the first step here is we need to install the AutoIT on our local machine. Okay, if we want to use this AutoIT in our Selenium scripts. Okay, for that first we need to install this AutoIT. So after installing the AutoIT, okay, after installing the AutoIT you will get some setup file that is called as autoitscript.com is a file. Okay, so once if we double click on that particular setup file, then it will automatically install on your local machine. Okay, so when you come to the AutoIT features, so here there are many features which is provided by the AutoIT. So among that the first feature here is AutoIT window information. Okay, here we can see inside this AutoIT features we can have different features. Inside that first feature is AutoIT window info, the next feature here is site script editor, and the next feature here is run script, and the last one here is compile script 2. Okay, so these are all the four different features which are provided by the AutoIT tool. Okay, first we will discuss about one by one. The first one here is AutoIT window info. So what is the main feature of this AutoIT window info here is, okay, let me check. Okay, currently one people are watching. Okay, no problem. The first feature here is auto IT window info. So what is this auto IT window info here? Okay, this auto IT window info used to inspect the properties of window element. So like how we will inspect our HTML web elements with the help of Firebug and Firepath. In the same way, if we are using auto IT means, so with the help of this auto IT window info, we can able to easily identify the elements. Okay, it will window elements. Okay, it is used to inspect the window elements. It is means here auto IT window info is used to inspecting the window elements or properties of window elements. Okay, that is the main feature of this auto IT window info. So then the next feature here is the site script editor. So what is this site script editor here? Site script editor is a programming editor embedded with many built-in functions and commands which are used to develop the code to automate the required operations on window components. So here site script editor, it is like a programming editor, like how we have this Eclipse and IntelliJ. So in the same way, inside our auto IT we have one site script editor. Okay, so using this site script editor we can easily write our programs. Okay, we can write easily our programs with some built-in methods provided by the auto IT tool. Okay, with the help of all these built-in methods or functions or commands, we can use to, these commands are used to develop the code to automate the required operations on window components. Okay, to operate the required operations on window components. So the next one here is, so under this site script editor we can have different commands or functions. So let me show you with the help of notepad. Okay, let me show you with the help of notepad. Let me take one empty notepad file here. Okay, so here I will show you what are the different sites, commands or functions we have inside our site script editor. Okay, so site script editor, what is this site script editor here? Okay, site script editor, okay, is it okay, right? Zoom size, yeah, it is a programming, okay, it is a programming editor embedded, okay, embedded with many built-in functions or commands. Okay, or methods also we can consider here as methods also, or methods which are used to develop the code to automate the required operation on window components, okay, on window components. So this is the definition about this site script editor. First of all, site script editor, it is a programming editor embedded with many built-in functions or commands or methods which are used to develop the code to automate the required operations on window components. Okay, on window components. Okay, on window components. So next, so what are the different functions or commands which is provided by the site script editor? Okay, functions or commands. Okay, functions or commands in the sense, so what are all the different functions or commands we have in this site script editor? The first command here is run command or run function. The first command here is run command or run function. Okay, so what it is, it invokes the specified executable application. Okay, it invokes the specified executable application. Okay, it invokes the specified executable application. So you can see here, this is a definition for this run command. So what does this run command will do? It will call this specified executable application. Here executable application means .exec file. .exec file is a executable application file. Okay, for this example or syntax. Okay, syntax for run. Okay, syntax for run command here is, okay, so how we can write syntax? The help of run and where is our executable file got located. For example, notepad you can consider, this is also a notepad, this is also an executable file. And also if you can consider calculator application, that is also one kind of .exe file, that is executable file. If you want to run those application, we need to use this run command. Okay, so we need to mention where exactly our file got located. Our file got located inside our Windows system32 folder. Inside that we have calc.exe file. Okay, so in the same way we have one more file, for example, that is C drive. Okay, C drive Windows system32 is the folder name. System32 is the folder name. Inside that we have notepad.exe file. Okay, these are the two application files or example for this particular run command if you want to automate. Okay, if you want to automate, these are the two application files which are the examples. Okay, so then okay, moving to the next command here is, okay, moving to the next command. What is our next command here? Our next command here is win wait active. Okay, win wait active is also one command. Okay, is also one command. So what does this win wait command will do? It will instruct auto it to wait, until the specified window is active, before executing the next step. Okay, before executing the next step. For example, you can consider this one as a, okay, you can consider this one as a one window component. Okay, so here you can see when I clicked on this file manager, you are getting one window, right? This we can consider as a window component. So while if we are working with auto it means, with the help of this win wait active command, we can instruct. Okay, with the help of this win wait active, we are instructing auto it to wait until the specified window is, okay, window is active before executing the next step. For example, if I want to upload a file from this particular window component, we are telling to we are telling to the script, with the help of this win wait active, you can wait till the window is active, then only you can perform the remaining step. Remaining steps means selecting any file or selecting uploading or any file. Okay, to the before doing all those actions, we are telling with the help of win wait active command to wait for some time. Okay, so that is the purpose of this win wait active command here. Okay, so how the syntax will looks like for this win wait active here is, okay, how the syntax will look like for win wait active here is, okay, so here win wait active, we need to mention the window name here. For example, you can see here, this is a file explorer, right? File explorer is a window name for this particular window. Okay, the same name we need to mention here. For example, I am taking here file explorer. How we will get that name means, how we will get this file name means, I mean how we will get that file explorer name means, with the help of which one? With the help of auto-it window info. With the help of auto-it window info, we can easily get the window property or element property. Okay, so then we are going to pass here. If I am automating this notepad application means, I need to mention this particular window property element inside this win wait active method. Okay, this is a syntax for this particular win wait active. Okay, this is a particular syntax for win wait active method or command or function. Okay, so then the next command here is, what is our next command? Send, right? Send is also one command. Okay, send is also one command inside our, okay, inside our side script editor. Okay, inside our side script editor. So here what does this send method will do? It will enters the data, it will enters the data or send keyboard keys, send keyboard keys into active control. Okay, here you can see, I will show you an example here. If I want to search for any particular name here, okay, if I want to search for any file here, for example, if you go to Excel files, so here I want to search, right? So here I am going to enter some regression. Okay, to perform this sending keys into this particular text field, so with the help of send method we can able to perform that operation here. So that is the main purpose of this send keys or send method inside our auto IT. Okay, this send method, what it will do, it will send or it will send some keyboard keys into active control, right? So what is the syntax? So syntax here is, okay, what is the syntax for that send method or command or function? So the syntax for send here is send of line 1, or you can mention your window component name here. So where I want to enter the command, you can mention here, that is file explorer, right? File explorer I want to enter in that particular text field. Okay, this is about the syntax for send method. So next we have one more method called as, okay, next we have one more method that is called as win close. Okay, win close is also a one method or command or function. So with the help of this win close, we can, it specifies, okay, it closes the specified window, it closes a specified window which is currently open. So here window means it is related to the window components only, you don't consider here as websites, okay, or web browsers. So now we are discussing with window components. You can consider this is one window component. If I want to close this window which is already currently opened, so I can use this win close method to close the specified window. Okay, what is the syntax for that one? Okay, what is the syntax for that one? Win close of, we need to mention the particular file or window component you are using. If I want to close this notepad application, I can mention this title here. Okay, what is our notepad title? That is untitled. Okay, untitled notepad. Untitled notepad is my title for this particular notepad application. Okay, this is a syntax for win close, and this is how we can this is a definition for this win close method here. Okay, so this is a definition for win close method. So next we have control click. Okay, next we have control click. What does this control click method will do? It will perform, okay, it will perform on the specified control. What it will specify? If I want to click on this button, particular one, for example, so I want to click on this particular folder, I want to click on this particular downloads, this PC, I want to click on this images, okay, folder. So during this time we are going to use this control click, it will perform on the specified control. So what is the syntax for that one? Okay, syntax for control click here is, okay, syntax for control click here is control click, sorry, control click, okay, control click, that is notepad, we need to enter some text, right? Notepad, we need to enter some text, and this text is not mandatory, you can ignore this one because it is an optional parameter here if you are using this control click. So then we need to mention the particular button where we need to click, where you want to click. Okay, so this is how the syntax will looks like for control click. So then the next method, then the last method here is control send. Okay, control send is also a one method. Control send is also one method. It will send specified key strokes on the specified control, on the specified control. Okay, so uh, where I want to give some keystrokes like clicking or entering the send keys. So if I want to do that one, not clicking, if I want to enter some data into that particular window component field, so we can use this control send method here. Okay, so we need to specify that particular control on the particular window component. So here the syntax is syntax. Okay, syntax for control send method here is control send, control send, control send, save as. Okay, save as. Okay, save as. Okay, save as. Text is not mandatory here, you can ignore this one. And edit one, edit one, and where you want to store this one. So I want to store inside one particular D drive. Okay, D drive with a file name called sample. Okay, sample file dot txt. Okay, I want to save this particular file, so for that we can use this control send method. Okay, 1 second, 1 second guys, 1 second guys, 1 second, I am here only. So there is some technical issue with my OBS studio, so currently I am looking into it. So before that you can just go through this document, so what I am sharing to you. I am drinking water. Let me switch on the AC. So in my place temperature is very high nowadays, since from last couple of months. Okay, everything is okay now. Okay, so come on guys, currently two people are watching, so please, currently I'm discussing about the auto AT. So how we can automate Windows components using auto AT. So I have already uploaded a video regarding that concept, but anyway we started this Selenium tutorial series from scratch level, right? So that's why again I am explaining in brief way. Okay, so now we done with this side script editor. So these are all the different commands we have inside this side script editor. Okay, so then our next feature here is, what is our next feature inside our auto AT? So that is run script. Okay, run script is a feature, so where we can run our auto AT programs. Okay, where we can run our auto AT programs. Okay, so run script feature. run script feature. Okay, feature. What is this one? Run script feature. Okay, run script feature used to run our auto IT programs. It is used to run auto IT programs. Used to run auto IT programs. Okay, so then what is our next feature here? The last one here is compile script to .exe file. So with the help of site script editor, we make our we completed one file that is called as .exe file. Okay, so now we need to compile that particular script to execute. So for that reason we have one feature here that is called as compile script 2. Okay, that is called as compile script 2. Okay, that is called as compile script 2. Okay, so here what does this compile script 2 will do? Okay, it will converts the auto IT compile script compile script 2. So what we are doing, it will compile our script to .exe file, sorry, .exec, that is executable file. Okay, compile script to .exe file means it will convert, it will convert, okay, it will convert, it will convert, it will convert auto IT code into .exec file. Okay, to execute our site script editor program, so we need to first compile that script to some .exe file. Okay, for that only we are using this compile script to. So now, so once if we compile this script to auto IT code into this .exe file, so we need to call this particular file into our Java, okay, Java program inside our Eclipse. How? That is calling .exec file into Java. Okay, how we can call .exe file into Java means there is one syntax called as runtime. Okay, runtime dot get runtime, runtime dot get runtime, runtime dot get runtime dot executable file of, executable file of, we need to mention the file path. For example, it is located inside some D drive, file name called as, for example, calc. Okay, calc.exe file. Okay, this is my file. So where I am going to compile, okay, where I am going to calling this particular .exe file into my Java program. So this is a syntax for that one. Okay, so this is how we can, this is how we can automate the auto IT window components. Okay, how we can automate with the help of auto IT means this is how we can do. Okay, so again I am telling, so how we can automate the window components, we can automate window components using of auto IT tool. So there how we can install auto IT and how, what are the different features of auto IT and how we can call this .exe file from Java. Okay, here you can come to auto IT feature means there are some features. The first feature here is auto IT window info. Okay, where we can inspect the properties of that particular window component or window elements. So then the next one here is site script editor. Site script editor is used to write the programs, okay, to develop one file, sorry, to execute one executable file. So with the help of this site script editor, okay, with the help of this site script editor, we can write some programs, okay, with many built-in functions such as a run command or win wait active or win close or control click, send, control send. So these are the different commands we have inside this site script editor. Okay, so then if we come to run script, what does this run script method will do here? It is used to run the auto IT programs. Once we completed the scripting part, with the help of run script we are going to execute our programs, the auto IT programs. So once that is done, we need to compile that particular code into .exe file. So how we can convert? Okay, it will converts the this command, like compile script will converts the code into some .exe file. So once that is done, we have to call that particular file into our Java file, right? So that's the reason why we need to write a syntax like runtime dot get runtime of, get runtime dot executable file of, where is our compiled scripted file. This is our compiled scripted file, right? So this is how we can call our .exe file into Java, okay, Java program or Java file, right? So come on guys, if you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat, okay? So live chat will be always open for you. Come on guys, if you have any queries, I will stop in middle like 5 minutes, okay? It's not more than 5 minutes. If you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat, so I will wait for you guys till 12:42, okay? 5 minutes I will spend with you. If you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat. So far I discussed about auto AT, how we can handle the window components using auto AT, and also I shown you what are the different features of auto AT and how we can call the .exe file into our Java file, okay? So please guys, please respond in the live chat if you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat. So come on guys, currently 1 people are watching, so please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and also please enable the notifications so that you will never miss out any notification from our channel if we upload any video. So please guys, so please let's make it happen guys. Only 1 people are watching. Come on guys, if you have any queries, I gave you 5 minutes of time. So if you have any queries, so please ask me from the live chat. It will be always open for you, okay? So and also I make one poll over there, so on which timings, on which days you want to make these sessions which are helpful for you or not, okay? Please respond to that particular poll, okay? Come on guys, if you have any queries, so please let me know in the live chat. So till there are 4 more minutes to go, so after 4 minutes I will continue with the remaining concepts to be covered yet. So come on people, if you have any queries, so please respond in the live chat guys, please respond. Or if you want to upload videos on daily basis, okay, so every weekend twicely I will do these live sessions, but before those weekend days like Saturday Sunday, you can expect 5 videos on 5 days per week, totally 5 plus 7, okay, 7 videos you will get from my channel Selenium Tech Automation. So please like and subscribe to my channel, okay? Come on guys, if you have any queries, so please do let me know from the live chat. It will be open for you 3 more minutes from now, okay? Please do that, and please respond. Come on guys, if you have any questions, so please do let me know from the live chat. I stop till 12:45 p.m. I mean sorry, 12:45 p.m. If you have any questions, so please do let me know from the live chat. Accordingly I will reply back to you. So far I discussed about the concept called auto AT, and there are remaining topics yet to be covered, so I will cover maximum to maximum I will cover now. So if not, we will continue, or we can take this session to the evening as well, okay? So please guys. Come on guys, only 1 people are watching currently. Till there are 4 more minutes to go. Come on guys, please subscribe to my channel guys. No one is watching currently. Till 3 more minutes to go, so live chat will be open for you now. If you have any queries, so please let me know from the live chat guys. 3 more minutes to go, so later I will continue with the remaining part to be covered yet. So please guys, come on, please do like and subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation guys. Come on guys, if you have any questions, so please 2 more minutes to go. For 12:45, after that I will start where we left. Okay, 1 more minute to go. Okay, 1 more minute to go guys. So I think instead of these live sessions, it's better to upload a video on daily basis. Okay, so it is better to upload a video on daily basis. So but it is not really, it is not working for me guys. Okay, I am spending time with you guys to interact, but I can't see any response from your end. So better. Okay. Okay, please guys, please support the channel guys. So now 12:45 p.m. Okay, I will continue the remaining concepts where I left it off. Okay, so the next concept here is so now we covered with auto IT. So then our next concept here is test ng. So it will take more time for me to explain each and everything, but I don't see any response guys. So please guys, please support the channel stream guys. So please join and interact with me. Please interact with me in the live chat. Okay, now I am going to cover the testing concept here. So please support the stream guys. So I can't able to see anyone here. So how we can continue, you can only suggest me whether to go for live streams or not. You can suggest me from here. Okay, so uh, okay, it's okay, no problem. So I hope few people will join the stream, but it's very disappointing. Okay, no worries. So I will continue with the test ng now. So first, test ng, what is a test ng here? So here test ng is a testing framework, so which is inspired from the JUnit. So and also it is provided many powerful features for executing the Java programming units, right? Okay. So here, what is a TestNG? So TestNG is a testing framework inspired from the JUnit, that is called as Java unit, which are provided many powerful features for executing the Java program. Okay, so when you come to the TestNG features means, so here TestNG provided. Okay, so guys, I'm not feeling well to continue because it is very important concepts, and it is also very big concept to discuss. If no one is there, so how I can continue? Okay, so that's the reason where I'm feeling better to stop. Yesterday also I stopped in middle only, but now today also if I'm stopping means, so then what is the purpose of conducting this live session, guys? So what is the purpose of this conducting these live sessions? You can only tell me, because testing is a very important concept for you guys, when if you want to start your career from automation testing, or also you are working already as an automation test engineer. Okay, so for these two cases this testing concept is very important, but unfortunately I'm not getting proper views for this particular live session. No one is there, no one is there in the live chat. So then what is the use to continue this particular session? But I am not okay, because yesterday also I stopped in middle only. But if I do the same today as so then there is no issue to schedule the stream and to come in front of you and discussing the concepts. I don't know what to do. Okay, okay, I will do whatever I want to do now. So later it is up to your wish whether you can get notification or not. So that doesn't matter for me, but I want to complete the session now. Okay, what to do, guys? Suggest me. So you want me to continue now or not? Please suggest me in the live chat, guys, because test ng is very most important concept. Okay, so I will be there to continue the session, but at the same time I am expecting few people to join and few people to interact with me, but I can't see that much support from your end, because only one people are watching for now, and later in 1 minute or few seconds that person will disappear. So but again after that I'm not sure whether people will join, because test ng is the most important. So along with the test ng there are many more concepts which are most important in coming feature of an automation tester. Here you can see test ng, it is the most important one. And what is an automation test framework, and how we can automate the Microsoft Excel operations using of Apache Py. And these are all the remaining concepts where it is very important concepts for you guys. Okay, if I want to continue means I need some support here. So without anyone in the live chat, so how I can continue here? So it is doing waste only. Okay, that's what I am feeling currently. Okay, so no problem guys, I will continue. Okay, so testing, so here testing is a testing framework inspired from the JUnit, which is provided many powerful features for executing the Java programming units. Okay, and also here there are different features we have in TestNG. Okay, under that the main feature, the first feature here is TestNG provided a set of built-in annotations like @test and @before method, @after method, @after class, @before class. So likewise we have many annotations. Okay, these are all the built-in annotations which is provided by the TestNG. So why we are using these annotation means, with the help of these annotation we can control the test execution order. Okay, with the help of all these TestNG annotation we can control the test execution order. Okay, so for that we have different built-in annotations like @test, @before method, @after method, @before test, @after test, @after method, @before method, @after class, @before class. Okay, likewise we have many predefined or built-in TestNG annotation. With the help of all these TestNG annotation we can control the test execution order. Okay, this is the one feature of TestNG. So when you come to the second TestNG feature, here TestNG provided a set of built-in assertions. Okay, so here the second feature is about the assertion. Here TestNG provided a set of built-in assertions. So here assertions means validations. Okay, which compares the given expected behavior with the actual behavior. Okay, with the actual behavior, then it will produce the appropriate test results in the form of pass or fail. Okay, this is also one feature which is provided by the TestNG. Here the TestNG provided a set of built-in assertions called as validations, so which will compare the given expected behavior to the actual behavior of the system. Okay, so then it will provide you the appropriate test results in the form of pass or fail. This is one feature of TestNG. So when you come to the next feature of TestNG, that is TestNG will produce the test results in different formats. Okay, for this we no need to provide any extra code required. Okay, for this, to achieve these test results, then there won't be any extra code to be required. Okay, after executing the test cases. Okay, after executing the test cases, TestNG will produce the test results in different formats. To get all these results we no need to create any extra logics to see these TestNG results. By defaultly TestNG can maintain all the TestNG results. Okay, and the next feature here is TestNG provided @data provider annotation, which can be used for implementing the data driven test cases. Okay, here TestNG provided one annotation that is called as @data provider annotation. This @data provider annotation can be used for implementing the data driven test cases. Data driven test cases means, for example, if I want to test an application where 50 users or more than 50 users are trying to log in, so during the time it is very difficult to go and check for each and every user whether he can able to log in or not. So during that time we can use this @data provider to make use of handling this data driven test cases scenario. So here if you are using @data provider annotation means it is not required to use the for loop. Okay, it is not required to use the for loop. Okay, so that is about the features of TestNG. And also with the help of TestNG we can merge multiple test cases into a test suite with the concept of testng.xml file. For example, I written like mostly almost 10 test cases I have written. So with the help of TestNG we can merge all these multiple test cases into some suite that is called as test suite. Okay, with the concept of testng.xml file. With the help of testng.xml file concept we can merge all these test cases into a single suite. So then we can execute all these test cases at suite level with the help of testng.xml file. That is one more feature. Okay, and we can consider this as a batch test or suite level execution, and this test suite can be executed either sequentially or parallelly. This test suite wherever it is containing, right, almost 10 test cases or maximum test more number of test cases, so these suite level execution we can perform either sequentially or parallelly also we can execute. Okay, that is also one feature provided by the TestNG. Okay, that is also one feature provided by the TestNG. So when you come to the TestNG annotations, Okay, when you come to the testing annotations, so here testing provided the following annotations such as @test, @before test, @after test, @before method. Likewise, we can have different kind of testing annotation. Okay, testing provided testing provided different annotations which are used to control the test execution order. With the help of all these annotation, we can control the test execution order. But here the preconditions and post condition for test case execution can be configured using testng annotation. Okay, here the preconditions and post condition for each and every test case execution can be configured using of testng annotation, right? Okay, so the next concept under testing is skipping methods from the execution. Okay, by defaultly every test method is enabled for the test execution, right? That's why the default enable value is true if you are using the test means for execution. So if I want to skip any test method means, so how we can skip? So we need to set that default enable value to false. So how we can set? Simply we can set like @test, @test, okay, @test enabled equals to false, enabled equals to false. Okay, if we set like this, then this method will skip from the test execution. Okay, this method will skip from the test execution. Okay, so how we can skip the methods from the execution? By defaultly every test method is enabled for the by defaultly every test method is enabled for the test execution. So that is default enable value is set to true. If we want to skip any one of the method from the execution means we have to set that particular method to false, that is enabled equals to false. So then that method will automatically skip from the execution. And also we can skip by adding some skip execution. That is how we can use, with the help of one skip execution method, we can easily skip any method from the test execution. Okay, so when you comes to the assertions, okay, when you come to the assertions here, when you come to the assertions, come on guys, so please do like and subscribe to my channel guys. So these are very important. Okay, let me check. Come on guys, so please do like and subscribe to my channel guys. So these are very important. So these concepts are very important guys. Again I am telling, please don't miss out any sequence here, because here each and every concept is very important. Now what I am discussing starting from testng, so later on we can get what is test automation framework. So after that what are the different kinds of frameworks we have, and also after that what is database testing. Okay, these are all the very important concept. Before concept you can also find it from the Google, but the concepts what I am discussing in this session which are very most important for you. Okay, please guys, please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation guys. Okay, these are all the very important concepts. Before concept you can also find it from the Google, but the concepts what I am discussing in this session which are very most important for you. Okay, please guys, please subscribe to my channel Selenium Tech Automation. Okay, so anyone in the live chat, can you guys ping me if you want any other queries? If you have, please let me know from the live chat so that I will provide you the solution. So next we will go to the assertions. Okay, what are the different testng assertions we can go? Okay, testng provided assert class. This assert class provided following methods. Okay, what is assertions? First of all, assertions are nothing but the validations. Okay, assertions are nothing but the validations. Okay, assertions are nothing but the validations. So here TestNG provided one class that is called as assert class. So this assert class provided the following methods. Okay, this assert class provided the following methods. So what are the different methods we have? Assert class provided below methods to perform assertions using of TestNG. Okay, what are the different methods we have? What are the different methods we have here? The first method here is assert equals is a method. Okay, assert true is a method. Then assert false. Assert false is a method. Assert false is a method. Okay, with the help of all these three methods we can easily validate the functionalities. Okay, to validate the functionalities of any application, TestNG provided the below assert class. This assert class provided the below assert methods such as assert equals, assert true and assert false. So what is this assert equals method here? It will compares the defined. Okay, it will compares defined, it will compares defined expected value, it will compare defined expected values with actual values. Okay, with actual values when both are matched. Okay, when both are matched, I think you should add English text. Yeah, Sadaharu 21, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Thank you so much for visiting the live chat. Okay, so yeah, I am providing you the notepad also here. You can see what is assert equals method here. It will compares defined expected values with the actual values when both are matched. Okay, when both are matched, it produces, it will produces, okay, it results as pass. Otherwise otherwise it will otherwise otherwise it will give you the false, right? Otherwise it will give you the false. Okay, otherwise it will give you the false, otherwise it will give false. Okay, so this is about assert equals method. What does this assert equals method will do? Assert equals, it will compares defined expected values with the actual values when both are matched. Okay, when both are matched, it produces results as pass, otherwise it will produce the results as false. Okay, so then when you move to the next method called as assert true method, what does this assert true method means? Okay, so here if the given condition, if the given condition if the given condition return true, if the given condition return true, it produces the result as pass, otherwise otherwise it will result as fail. Okay, otherwise result as fail. Yeah, this is a theoretical part, Sadaru 21. So currently I did not go on through the practical implementation by using of all these methods, but once if I complete the explanation of all these Selenium concepts, so then it will be helpful for you guys to understand before starting any practical implementation. So that's the reason why from yesterday I covered so many topics from this particular Selenium syllabus list. So now I am discussing about this particular TestNG concept here. Okay, so now I am discussing about this skipping methods from the execution. Sorry, so now I am discussing about this particular assertions concept inside our TestNG. Okay, so when you come to the assert false method, so what does this assert false method will do here? If the given condition returns false, then it will produces the test results as pass, otherwise it will fail. if the given if the given condition returns if the given condition returns false. Okay, if the given condition returns false, it will produces it produces the result as it reduces the results as it produces the results as true, otherwise true, otherwise it will results as false. Okay, otherwise it will results as false, right? Otherwise it will results as false. Okay, so then this is about the assert false method as well. Okay, so now how we can create testng.xml file. So how we can create, I will show you from the Eclipse here. Okay, so for example, let me take this project. So here you can see, when you right click on your project, here you can see there is some testng option, means we are already added one testng library. So okay, to convert or to create any testng.xml file, how we can create? After right click, first we need to right click on your project. So then if you added your testng library, then it will show here. If not, you need to add inside your project. Okay, so then once if you got this option, click on this testng and convert to testng. Okay, and convert to testng, you will get one option here. Okay, you can see it will ask you what is your suite name and what is your test name, what are the different classes, and what is this parallel mode, whether it will be none or it will be applicable for methods or classes, on which you want this parallel mode, and what is your thread count here. We need to mention. Once clicking on finish, it will give you the testng.xml file here. You can see, if you can open that xml project, you can find it here in the below, that is testng.xml file. Once if you double click it, okay, once if you double click here, you can see our suite name is suite, test name is test. By default it is taking thread count as 5, and by default it is taking the class name as XML parsing. Okay, class name as XML parsing. Here you can go and you can see here, this is our actual class name, right? So this is how we can create our testng.xml file. This is where we can write all our test cases. So if you want to execute all these test cases in parallel mode or sequential mode, that is up to your wish. We can make that parallel keyword equals to true or parallel keyword equals to false. Okay, so then automatically your scripts will execute from the testng. But currently we have only one test case here. If you have more number of test cases, we can execute all the test cases at a time. That is called as suite level concept with the help of testng.xml file. Okay, this is how our actual testng.xml file will looks like if we have more than one test case. If you have 100 test case also, we can execute all the test cases together with the help of concept called testng.xml file. That is about creating our testng.xml file. Okay, so then moving to the next concept here, executing test case test suite sequentially or parallelly. Okay, executing test suite sequentially or parallelly. So how we can execute test case in parallelly or sequentially? When you run a test suite, by default test case present in the suite are executed after one after another, right, sequentially. That is default parallel keyword value is false. Okay, so here you can see, if I set here parallel, okay, if I set here parallel equals to none, if I set here parallel equals to none, then automatically your test cases will execute in sequential order only. If I don't want to execute my test cases, okay, if I don't want to execute my test cases, I mean classes in parallel mode, I mean if I don't want to execute our test cases in sequential mode, then what we will do, we can make here, okay, we can make here one keyword called as parallel equals to classes. So then what it will do, it will execute in parallel mode. If I don't mention anything here, by default it will execute in sequential mode. If I mention here some parallel keyword, it will execute in parallelly, like one after another. It won't execute, but it will execute in random way, that is in parallel mode. Okay, so that is all about how to execute test cases in parallel or sequentially. So then, defining parameters in testng.xml file. So how we can define parameter in testng.xml file means, so in testng.xml file we can define either suite level or test level parameters. The parameters defined inside the suite and outside of the suite level parameters can be accessed. Okay, can be accessed. Guys, come on guys, please guys, please support the stream guys. I am teaching but no one is there. Come on guys, no one is watching. So I am not sure what is your timing to attend for all these sessions, but from last 1.5 hours I am continuously speaking, but I don't have any response here. So then what is the use to continue? Okay, so I will end this stream here only. Okay, so no worries guys, have a nice day, take care. We will connect in the evening session. Okay, we will connect for the evening session as well. So until then, take care everyone, have a nice day. Signing off, Selenium Tech Automation. Thank you so much guys.